What if you didn't have to sit in a classroom every day to get an education? What if you realized that going to school every day was not necessarily the pathway to academic success? I turned 17 in April this year, and I've had many more entrepreneurial ideas than many adults that I know. I built a luxury boutique event rental business called Mazal Event, along with a digital marketing agency called Ahava. Ever since I was a very young child, I was always driven to create. The fixed schedule, long days, and rigid structure of the curriculum did not work for me. I felt so frustrated like I wasn't making enough progress each day to my way of achieving all my dreams. Today, my specific purpose is to convince you that online education is an effective and practical alternative to traditional schooling. And the central idea I want you to understand is that online education should be widely accepted as a practical and effective option because it offers flexibility, promotes independence, and empowers students to balance their academic and personal lives more effectively. For most students, traditional learning works very well, but it's not the only option. And in today's world, where innovation is the key to success, education should be the same. By the end of this presentation, I would like for you to understand that online learning is a practical and effective option, especially for certain types of students like me. Reason one is how online learning allows for flexibility, which promotes productivity and deep learning for students and is thus a practical and effective alternative to traditional schooling. Evidence 1 shows that according to Abramson, remote learning allows students to study at their own pace, which educators say can improve learning outcomes. Evidence 2 shows that findings from the University of St. Augustine for health scientists show that different people are productive at different times of the day. Therefore, with online learning, students have the flexibility to work at any time that they desire when their brain is most engaged, whether it is in the morning or later in the evening, whereas in a traditional school, students must comply to a fixed schedule. Evidence 3 is from according to Von Gell, students aren't stamped from a single mold and many of them do best when allowed to work at their own pace. Students thrive when given the freedom to set their own pace and structure in their schedule, ensuring ideal time management. As you can see, flexibility is in one schedule can allow for deeper and more effective learning. Now let's discuss the second reason why online learning is effective. Online learning promotes independence and an opportunity for personalized learning. According to Abramson, when students have more choices about their curriculum, they are often motivated, ultimately leading to increased focus and academic success. Abramson adds that online learning allows students to adopt learning styles that align with their individualized preferences. Evidence 2 from Gale states that online learners use personalized education softwares to create lessons that are customized to focus on their unique goals and interests. This way, students are likely to recall the information they learned because it is personalized for them, which often leads to greater academic success. Evidence 3 from an article from the University of St. Augustine for health scientists illustrates that many elements of online learning are asynchronous, giving students more control over when and how they complete their assignments. The benefits of flexibility of autonomy for online students are evident according to the sources above. Now I will discuss the final reason that online learning is a practical and effective alternative to traditional schooling. Online learning allows students to complete their studies while working and taking care of other responsibilities. An article from the University of St. Augustine for health scientists states that one of the benefits of online learning is that students don't have to choose between school and other life responsibilities. They can do them all. According to Gale, online school offers extraordinary benefits to students who have additional work or family obligations. These benefits include students' ability to complete assignments while simultaneously caring for family, holding a job, or taking care of medical needs. Evidence 3 shows that according to Gale, online education is a strong option due to convenience, as well as reducing financial strain on students and families. This allows students to get their studies done and take care of their other responsibilities at the same time as lowering the financial burden on their families. To conclude, online learning is not an easy way out. It is a sensible solution. It has allowed me, a 17-year-old entrepreneur, to continue building my future while staying on track academically. Online learning makes it possible for a greater number of students to succeed in a way that works best for them, whether working on caring for their children or parents. We have to accept that online education is important for our educational system and which needs change, and to keep exploring research into improved ways to teach and learn. Can you imagine what the world will look like when we no longer need to choose between going to school and anything else? We can see it now with online education as an option. Parents with young children can do their work at night while their children go to bed. All of this is possible due to online education. Not every learner fits within a classroom, and they have the right not to. Every student in our country should have the opportunity for online schooling now, not in the future. Our educational experience should be more inclusive, flexible, progressive, and better educational system starting now due to online learning. Thank you.